Hello, everyone. Welcome to Puzzle Wednesday. My name is Rats. I'm your host. Joining me on the microphone tonight, I have the one and only Juicy.
Hello, hello.
I have Decafumo Death Cult.
Hello, everyone.
And then I have Oz.
Hey.
We're going to be walking you through... Sorry, that was a little understated. Can I get another hey, just to make sure?
More confident.
Hey.
Thank you. We're here to play a little bit of Sorcery Slam. This game just came out on Steam. We're very excited to dig into it. It's a interesting modern take on Dr. Mario, featuring hard drop and hold, as well as a new item system to give your chains and combos a little more juice. We're going to be heading on over to the tournament dimension in just a moment. Your hardworking TOs tonight are It's Amelia SMB and Masa Queen. Thank you so much for your help. I think Kirk is also pitching in because of how many competitors we have tonight. So please, if we seem a little
tense,
it's a lot of people. It's pretty unusual, but I don't dislike it. I won't lie to you. It's pretty rare for us to be covering a launch like this. Which is why I think we have so many entrants. So please keep your eyes peeled in the TO desk. Your matches are being called right now. When you receive a match call, it means to basically start playing your match immediately, unless you have a stream match call, at which point please wait for further instructions. We will get you into a game as soon as we can. We do have to get everybody in the same lobby and get all that stuff squared away. Speaking of which, I gotta load up the dang game here and make sure that it's actually at an aspect ratio that looks right. I can't be full screen. It'll have one big ultra wide monitor. That looks pretty good.
Okay,
that's not bad.
Well, I'm up at the chopping block first. I'm playing against Not All That Evil.
Okie dokie. Let me host a online game. Not All That Evil. Please at me when you're in the lobby. In TO desk, just at me. I'm Rats. Juicy, let me know when you're in the lobby. The match code is listed right on the stream.
On. I never watch our own stream as it's happening. Well, give me a second. I got you.
That's true. I can stream to the call so that way our commentators can actually see it as well. Can I get some game audio, please? OBS. Grab. There it goes. Now we're cooking with gas.
Okay, and join. Yeah, I think I'm in there. Well, I'm on please wait.
You're please waiting?
I am please waiting, yes. Okay, I am in and ready.
Let me...
You should still be able to have people join once you've set the rules.
It's just defaults, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That all checks.
I forgot that because you gave me a funny name.
Huh?
I'm Dr. Zevius in the Discord. So I'm like, yeah, can you at me when you're in the lobby? It's pretty funny.
Coming up with a bunch of dumb nicknames is suddenly really detrimental on one of the nights that we have a ton of new faces versus, oh, this is what all these goons do anyway.
That's true. Yes, we are all playing all default settings for now.
And handicaps are going to be 14 and fast speed.
Alright. Somebody's adding me. I can go... Oh, I can go into continue now. It works. I see. That's good. When I played the original beta, the demo, you could not see... If somebody joined your lobby, you would, like, have no idea. They wouldn't be able to join until you entered. Unless they were, like, already present in the previous... It's complicated. Like... It's like a whole ball yarn.
We stress test joining mid-match before going live tonight, and seem pretty stable so far.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
They're just chilling, waiting on Not All That Evil. The lobby code is on the screen. Entering code now. That's pretty good.
So, one wrinkle that I like about this, because it's going to help me in my very average Dr. Mario game, is this does have an item system.
True.
Or a spells and hexes system. And it's sort of balanced like Mario Kart, where the further apart in quota you are, the more useful items start to cycle into there, which I'm going to need. Because I tend to get lost in Dr. Mario mid-match all the time.
Alright, we're getting into it. Alrighty. Well, we're just sort of putting our pieces down just to start. Looks like Not All That Evil. Even on a 2-chain. Building up that spell bar on the right-hand side. You can see that builds much faster if you're chaining. And all these 2 chains are going to add up to a new item, Wild Block. Or Not All That Evil. We can descend to pressure over to Juicy in just a bit. We do have a blue dependency forming in... we're going to delete the reds in order to make it work. Not All That Evil deciding to go for a vertical clear instead of a horizontal. Juicy's scheming on something really greedy. He has to do some sort of red
That was very stupid of me.
It's not stupid. You're just scaring me a little bit.
Yeah, you know.
Alright, Juicy taking it apart.
No, that still doesn't work.
Not All That Evil with a 7 virus lead. Now getting another item. It's another Wild Block. A hex was briefly activated, preventing Not All That Evil from seeing the peace queue, but handling it perfectly fine. I actually am not familiar with this spell. Little swappy do. We might have reverse controls. Yeah, reverse controls is always a hard one, for sure. Some players are not particularly susceptible to it. And some players are, like, I personally think there's a diabolical power-up in every game, especially in, like, columns or something. Because, like, your controls are messed up when you get hit by it, but your controls are also messed up when it concludes, because you have to adjust to your controls being reset. And so, like, it really tests your flexibility as a player, I feel. Alrighty. Juicy's got the bomb. You can destroy a lot of viruses with this thing. But that is not going to break up this 14 virus deficit. They're crystals. You have to free the crystals by breaking the bonds around them, matching 4 or more. Not All That Evil. Looking to wrap this round up. Juicy's definitely made some progress, for sure. And if he can keep on landing items I wouldn't actually be surprised if he can bring it back. Not all that evil. Kind of struggling with cleaning up this board. There's a big... So, this green piece in column 1, they need to find a way to clear it horizontally, because it's the only way you're going to do it without, like, disrupting... Yeah. See, we're already building towards it. Ooh, a little misdrop with the wild piece. Not quite what we wanted. We're waiting on a red. Yep, there it is. Fantastic. Meanwhile, Juicy. Wow, what a... He's really come back. Like, holy moly. Yeah, actually... Oh my god. Just barely. Holy moly.
Run.
Not all that evil. Finding our first point, but just barely. Incredible chat. Thank you. Alrighty. Juicy deciding... Oh yeah, this horizontal clear is really fun. Okay, not all that evil. Building a little bit of a streak, finding some wild pieces, get some action going. We have to find... Oh, yeah, we're sort of committed to this green. We have to clean it up anyway. Now with a solid, 7 gem lead over Juicy. Meanwhile, Juicy's got a lot of action on his board. He just has to, like, convert it into pressure. Juicy choosing a horizontal clear to keep the wild piece in play, which is pretty cool. Using the bomb to delete as many viruses at once. But we have a bunch of chaff at the top of our board, which is really slowing us down. Well, while I feel like Not All That Evil has, like, a much more organized board, you see there's much fewer squares, placed pieces on the board for Not All That Evil. It makes it a lot easier for Not All That Evil to progress through the board. Okay. Not All That Evil. This needs to find these 6 remaining gems. We're scheming on a horizontal clear. Yeah. And now if we can find a way to open up space between these reds, we can clear them together, right? If we fill the void in between the 2 red crystals with other red crystals, then we can delete both of them at once. It does require us to make a tuck here. It's a little awkward in this game sometimes, but it is worth it. I think the axis of rotation is always on the bottom piece. Maybe misinformation, I don't remember. Alright, Not All That Evil. Finding the final crystal. They solid 18 gem lead. Now on match point. Not All That Evil scheming on an interior clear here. Needs to find another red, but this one's really inconvenient. We're looking for a red-green. It's several pieces down the way. This garbage from Juicy really annoying. Landing in column 3. Right where Not All That Evil... Oh my god, this misdrop looks really painful. With this stray green spell. I actually don't know what the placed pieces are called. Anyone wants to shout that out in chat, I would love that. Spell fragments, elemental fragments. No idea. Oh, you think Not All That Evil is a backronym for Nate? That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I'll continue calling them Not All That Evil. It does say Nathan down there, doesn't it?
Don't worry, I can't read.
I can't read either. Why would I want to read? Do I look like I'm in 8th grade? That's where reading belongs, right? There's no personal pan pizzas in it for me anymore.
Can't answer that for you, and I don't think I want to. The garbage allows my chain.
Oh my god, Juicy. That is
permissible.
And like he almost has another spell built up. A little awkward on the wild piece. Juicy, you still have not held a piece, have you?
I barely use both rotates.
Oh my god. I love this.
I'm out here scrapping.
Juicy actually has slightly better board health, which I find kind of interesting. Ooh, with the 3 clear at once. Big fan. Nathan. Starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Understands that his opponent currently in a good spot. I don't know. Well, we're building a bunch of vertical 3 columns. That way we can hopefully get some combos going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 3 chain from Nathan. Not all that evil. GC looking for a bunch of blues to stick. Oh my god, we're going to really greed on it. Okay. Yep, sure. No big deal. Easy. We have an attack going out. It's a our next spell is a shield. No, we've gotten the shield. Now we have another spell. It's more wild pieces. My understanding is that the greater the difference in quota between the players, the stronger your spell, generally. You know, Mario Kart rules. Juicy. What's he thinking? Fine of the 2 chain. Not all that evil with a 6 virus lead. Looking fairly confident. We do have to make a little bit more progress on our viruses. This attack in column 6, 7 on Not All That Evil's board does not seem super consequential. We do have a weird green dependency that we're getting rid of. We just need a blue. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Not All That Evil. You'll be advancing to winners round 2. And you beat an administrator. Congratulations. Tell your friends.
GG's.
Incredible.
Okay.
Thank you for playing. How do I exit this? I have no controls here.
Start.
Oh, I see. Are you going to do it this way?
That's what I did.
That's what he did.
That's what he did.
That's what he did.
Hey, Oz.
I think everybody else is in match.
Okay, I was told Oz has not been responsive, so I figured with him being the call.
That's true.
What else sounds like he's not that responsive to us, so
maybe
he got put in the dimension. Maybe he's taking a nap.
You know,
100 consecutive 10-second naps.
I love how Swang has showed up to play tonight. You know, like, it's pretty rare that somebody radiates that level of like Akuma energy. You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of see the red aura. Oh, you're gonna put him on stream? Yeah, sure. Why not?
I was gonna say it just says match call, not stream match call.
Oh, okay.
You keep that for later bracket. The red aura of Swang. Yeah, why not?
Swang Sui no Hado.
We're gonna let some of the dust settle because this is one of our more crowded round 1s in a while.
He is a Dr. Mario legend. We're also missing DM Hero, among other DMC competitors, but this game it really does have its own identity. There are a lot of optimizations in that game, excuse me, that won't work here, or that you don't need even. So like being able to place into column 1 or 8 in Dr. Mario requires you to like swim the piece a little bit. Like you rotate as you move the piece in order to prevent gravity from affecting it or something. It's really strange.
I'm just saying, I like how the items enable me, so good on you for that. Well, like, it's being completely transparent when, like, I was running locals in Florida for Mystery Puzzle, Dr. Mario was kind of a hard recommendation to make for a group that wasn't, like, super going to put their time into any one game. And there were so many instances where the players themselves would back themselves into corners. And I definitely got out of some nonsense and pulled back just because the game allowed me to.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that's a plus. All right. Okay, this took a little bit, but he is getting into his match.
Hell yeah.
And let's see what we're getting on stream end here.
I see. It's going to be my match next, apparently.
Okay.
But we're waiting on that game to end. Which is interesting.
You know what? We technically, if we have the code for that, we could hop in there.
Will that alter their game in any way, or?
No, it was seamless. But we don't have to stress test that now if you don't want to. It's not a Duck Station.
They didn't post a match code in the Discord because they're not in the Discord. One of the opponents.
Well, these things happen.
So it looks like. Okay.
Things freed up for you?
Looks like everything's cool.
Cool. Love to hear that.
Yeah.
So who are you playing against? Who is _Knight? I had to, because the dev is hosting a bit of a house party sort of entrance, I had to go do a broad stroke, and we came up with, for seeding, who's good on like a competes online level, who's best their friend group, and who's just casual.
Yeah, incredible.
Well, we have so many new faces, and some of it's like we're kind of operating on vibes. In a lot of cases, we operate on vibes, but you want those vibes to, at least be reasonable here. So we're hoping our best on this one, and we'll just see what happens. It's not Whiskey Wednesday, it's Hot Wing Wednesday.
It's Hot Wings Wednesday?
Yeah.
I want some hot wings. Juicy, when are you going to buy me hot wings?
When's the next time we're hanging out?
January.
We'll see.
We'll see. I don't actually know if January's happening, honestly.
Same.
I will need a hot wing to warm up on January. It's cold in Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like.
All right. I am joining your lobby.
Hell yeah. I am streaming to the Discord.
Well, I'm already in there.
You're already in there? I can't believe this.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on Novel Night. Novel Night.
I do have to a major shout out to Stout, who made this entire online infrastructure and spectating suite incredibly well.
Yeah.
6-player lobbies, being able to hop into match seamlessly, even mid-match. Like, there's one thing that you watch through any of our indie game brackets, it's the desire to make some of these things just quote-unquote industry standard. Because I bought QQQ Beats, I'm like, wow, another Puzzle Bobble game where it's only ranked and matchmaking code. Cool.
Yep. Your favorite?
Alright, so we're kind of an even keel here. Rat's pulling ahead a little bit, and it seems like for our tier 1 spells, it's largely either the defense one or we get the wild card. Like I said, huge fan of wild card. I'm sorry, was that an active chain? Did that count?
Yeah.
That was awesome. I was gonna say, Rat's trailing behind, but capitalizing on that much offense, that was kind of nutty.
Yeah, this game is pretty flexible at what it will let you get away with in terms of they're not dependencies really when you have a bunch of vertical towers on your board in quite the way that it is in Dr. Mario.
Yeah, that's why I felt kind of more comfortable. Just like, I'm behind. Let's just see what I can come up with, because there's something that can mitigate some of the risk in the worst case scenarios. Wow, okay. A difference of 1 on quota. This is only
it's pretty close, yeah.
Winners round 2. All right. That with how much faster chains resolve, it feels like a much more common sense option.
Yep.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Which me and my little chain loving heart absolutely about. Again, difference of 1 quota here. I am inclined to really like how Rats has been spending her wild cards. There's not that much time. There's not that much lock delay room, is there?
No, I actually don't know when lock delay begins or ends in this. So it's sort of hard for me to know.
I feel like it happens pretty quick, because I got snagged on my stack a couple of times. Not that I'm an expert Dr. Mario player, but it definitely felt fast enough to be considered not lenient.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Thursday is for napping. So true.
I'm glad that they retained my favorite part of Dr. Mario, which is sending people to the hit stun dimension.
Yeah.
Yes. Still not as brutal, but there was one point like, did I lose the match, or because I was just suddenly out of play for like 10 seconds? Like, okay, maybe they already hit quota and it's just letting the chain play out now.
This bomb is not that useful for me, but
Oh yeah, Rat's unfortunately having to spend the bomb on basically nothing.
oh, actually, I could have held it.
Oh, you can hold? I forgot about the hold button. I do not believe I used the hold button in my match.
Yeah,
Relatable.
It's not a common feature. We have a second bomb. I can use it sort of like this. I'm really behind. There's just no way for me to catch up here. Well, never say never, I suppose.
I gotta say, if you run some crazy rapid tooth chain offense, maybe.
Maybe.
my round 1 was kind of a miracle comeback. That was a difference like 1. You have a little room because Novel's Knights 2 that need to be cleared are like.
Oh yeah, that.
The red is
No,
open.
never mind. You changed it to it.
Dang, that's crazy.
Hell yeah. Let me adjust the scoreboard. It's 1-1. There we go. All right, we're all set.
Yeah. That'll be 2-2 saying when any piece can work towards a combo, banking becomes less important outside of items. Yeah, that checks, because like if you can save a bomb for the rainy day where it is truly useful, I imagine there's a lot of optimizations that we're not going to even really start to see in theory perhaps until later bracket. Someone can just see between dimensions already.
Ooh, Rat's building a nice staircase here.
What am I doing with this?
Oh, making use of the hold.
Rats, what are you doing with this?
You'll
Wait,
see.
the garbage just like disappeared. That was
Yeah,
weird.
I have a shield power up.
Oh, interesting. I don't know if I saw that one.
No, you just did.
I just saw it for the first time.
Counts.
We're learning. Novel Knight, very,
Oh,
very
look at
far. Very
Yeah.
close to quota here. And they've got it.
Hell yeah.
Just really hustling down the board.
Yeah, definitely.
They're not really doing much in the way of exotic chain setups or anything. They're just being very efficient with their piece placement.
I mean, even at like mid-board, that's still a really good way to treat this game.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, it's just clean puzzle solving play.
Which I'm never gonna knock a game for like rewarding sheer like almost speedrunner quality optimization.
Yeah, once again, Shovel's Knight just screaming through the stack.
So Rats tucked away a bomb for a rainy day. What are we looking to spend at here? Nothing. We're tied on quota. It's looking a little messier on Rat's side. Looking to take
Shovel's
those
Knight's board is so empty.
Novel's Knights.
But Rats has access to all of the crash
Okay.
spell crystals.
Wait, we need one. Okay, Rat's on board? Or are we already at a 1v1? I don't know.
It's 2-2.
Okay.
Oh, what?
No,
Huh,
1 and
wait.
2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what round you won before this.
Did I not win the first round?
No.
I thought did we not play 4 games? I'm so confused now.
No.
Nope, you've only played 3.
That's wild. Well, learn something new every day, I suppose. That's wild.
Unless the scoreboard is just lying.
I mean, the
But I
scoreboard.
No, I promise it's not. Sometimes you get lost in the dimension, I get it.
That's true. Oh, well, I am operating stream at the same time, but
Yeah. Same happens.
Mandela effect. I swear I could have won.
I swear I was up a point.
incredible. How dare you compare me to a Redditor?
Right. Both players making really fast progress this time. Perhaps maybe a little bit better off here. A little better access to the pieces she has left. But she does have significantly more to clear.
We're kind of Hail Marying these last 3 that she needs cleared. And one of the blues is in a very awkward place.
Oh, that garbage coming in really clutch for Rats. The blue landing on top of the stack.
How do we get out of here, though?
Oh, Rats is very far away now. Yeah.
That's so sad. Congratulations, Novel Knights. You'll be advancing to winners round 3.
Well, you beat an administrator. That's
true.
That's a feather in your cap.
That's true.
No, sorry, I need to get that one back.
You need that feather back. You can't have that.
Incredible.
Alrighty, Tino Desk is very clogged at the moment.
It sure is.
I would rather that be clogged than troubleshooting be clogged.
True.
So it seems like we're doing pretty good so far. I know we already shouted them out, but again, tip your waitresses tonight. Masa Queen and It's Amelia SMB tackling a particularly big bracket. So we're doing our best to keep this running at a reasonable rate, and it would probably not be possible without them. So everyone tell them that they're very nice, especially Masa, who's going to deny all of it. We're gonna eyeball Swang's match. That's what Amelia would like. Except we don't have their code to my knowledge, so... Oh wait, no.
BB2 and Swang, it didn't work. Yeah, that is the right code. I4B1K2IA. Try it again.
To not allow one and eyes in the same code, that would go a long way.
I could try...
Well...
We could try turning it off and turning it back on again. That's always been known to work, right?
Yeah. I gotta go play my losers bracket match, so you take care.
Sure.
I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah. Alrighty, we're just waiting on another match code. I could peek into Juicy's. Could peek into Juicy's match while I'm waiting for our next stream match. Why not? He can't stop me. What's he gonna do?
Which match are we watching?
I have Juicy's match opened. Watch this next one. You got it. It looks like I may be heading out of here, actually. Oh, I can't leave? I'm closing this.
I literally just found out the same time you found out.
What, that I can't leave?
Yeah.
Like when
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Once you have joined, there's no escape.
Okay, I'm going to be watching Tin Wild and Oz. Tin Wild, quite the Pedal Crash player. From my understanding, has not dropped a Pedal Crash bracket in a long time. Most of the ones that they've played in, from my knowledge. So it'll be interesting to see this match. Also a good test of the connection. Is my understanding is Tin Wild is Southeast Asia?
Yeah, yeah.
Vietnam?
Like, I don't remember exactly where, but I do remember them being from somewhere in Southeast Asia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just host. No. I'm joining.
Join too.
Hell yeah. Do not press start. You will regret it.
Touching anything.
On the left, I have Tin Wild. On the right, I'll have Oz. My understanding is we're still in winners round 2, right? Yes.
That
Okay,
sounds
so,
about right.
all right, you're free to go whenever you want to. Oz, you should be in the call, so you should be able to hear me.
Sorry, should I not be?
No, you can be in the call. It's cool. I was actually wondering where you went earlier.
Sorry, I had to disappear for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Like magic.
Like magic. Well, Oz, it's time to make the magic happen.
Call me the Wizard of Oz for nothing. I'm just kidding.
The Wizard of Oz.
Tin Wild. Like the focus, you can really see like the pace of Tin Wild's play. Like they play a very high APM game, and they're like scanning back and forth looking for a move very quickly. Yeah, holy moly. They're definitely built for a hard dropping game. I'm not. I don't play a single game with hard drop. I'm low key not used to it. Not used to how it changes the game for sure.
Oh yeah, hard drop definitely makes especially with the shadow at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Hard drop definitely makes this a different game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool to have a ghost piece. Not every game has that.
Ooh, big clear.
Yeah, from
The
Oz.
efficiency.
Yeah. A shield from Tin Wild protecting from a little bit of this, but some damage still managed to sneak on through. Tin Wild performing a tuck ×2 in order to clear a final crystal. We only have 4 remaining. Meanwhile, Oz has 30 something.
I'm 30 something. My birthday was a couple months ago.
Wow, happy birthday, bud.
Happy birthday.
All right, Tin Wild putting a point on the board.
Absolutely cooking.
Yeah, looking
Off
quite
the
dominant.
races.
Yeah.
No stranger to being a top puzzle player, for sure.
No.
The combo brain is definitely there.
Mm-hmm.
And as is the quick thinking.
Yep.
These are both skills that are very well trained by Pedal Crash. The structure of chains may be different, but the fundamentals are certainly the same.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oz putting this blue horizontally. I'm not quite sure what the plan was. There was like a horizontal clear off the blues if he like managed to do like a tuck and then a little spin in there, but it was definitely a lot of work and kind of difficult. The piece lock in this game is not your friend. Like if it's touching the stack, you better finish whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah.
Tinwell.
But because they've got the ghost piece and hard drop, if the piece is actually at the stack, it's gonna stick.
Yep, for sure. Our Tinwild getting hit with the reverse controls, but does not really seem particularly bothered. Honestly, you wouldn't even know. Oh no, this is quite the misdrop. I feel. Yeah, we do have. Okay.
Turns the
chain it like a
into a
completely
nice
different
little
way.
2-chain. Though.
Yeah. Making it look very easy. Okay. Big bomb from Oz. Yeah, you could hear it. But unfortunately, it's not going to make up the difference between this.
Unfortunately, Tinwilds is just moving a mile a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
The pace of play is just
really intense. Holy moly. Certainly slowing down a little bit here. What are we scheming on here? What's the thought process? Oh,
great use of the what?
Nothing. Oh, I see. We have the game audio is no longer being grabbed.
Game audio
yeah. Yeah, I had to exit before, if you remember. I think I just
Tinwild also kind of the first player we've really seen make extensive use of the hold. They're doing a good job holding on to the power pieces and using them at opportune times.
Alrighty. Yeah, unfortunately Oz is just got a bunch of like just chaff at the top board, but no clear plan on how to do it. And Tinwild, the way that Tinwild plays, like
it's just so clean.
It's not just clean, like the second they see a good move or like a reasonable move, they'll just drop the piece. It's like the grow button, right? Like just put it down. Ooh, that didn't look intentional, but we'll just fold it into a chain, no problem. We do love the grow button. It's the best button in the game.
Can you prove it though?
Sure. Why not?
Tinwild presses the grow button a lot, and Tinwild wins a lot. I'm seeing correlation here.
But correlation is not causation.
Incredible. Tinwild does have to resolve the rest of this board. It's a little ugly. But, you know, it looks like they're finding some gas. Yeah, off of some of these incidental chaff. A clean 3-0. Congratulations, Tinwild.
Right, GG's. That was quick.
Alrighty.
I do like the tempo of this.
Yeah.
It's like, even if there's a bit of a gap in Dr. Mario, you can be in the dimension for a long time. Completely unrelated, Ardrox took my kneecaps out quick.
Brutal. Yeah, Ardrox, last I played Ardrox, I could not, like, I won maybe 1/3 of my games against him, and I'm still not entirely sure, like, how we were playing different. I think, from judging from what I just saw, just putting the pieces down, like, literally, so, like, in Dr. Mario, you're really looking for any 2-chain will let you start a sequence of pressure. Here, that's really not going to be guaranteed, basically at all. I see. I'm joining a game. I'm joining a game at the moment.
Well, I think someone got a bit of ahead on match calls there because we have a different one.
I don't see a match call for me.
That happens. So yeah, Tim Wild and Note.
I shouldn't have left. I had no idea Tin Wild was
These
going to
things
be up
happen.
twice. Yeah, for sure. Maybe I can just use the old code. No, that ain't it. Roll up. Here we go.
Scroll down. Scroll left.
All around.
Scroll right.
Well, don't look to be that. I need a new match code from someone. I see.
Okay, hold on. We're watching Rats' match, right?
Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do like how profiles save your handicaps, which is really convenient for tournament.
That's true, actually. Alrighty. I have Notester82 on the left, In Wild on the right. Note, historically pretty good at games with hard drop, from if memory serves me correctly.
I think you can just say Note, historically good at games.
True. You're not wrong.
But it doesn't seem to be a mechanic that he struggles to grapple with.
No. Note's actually got a slight virus lead, which I'm sort of surprised by. Tin Wild is building plenty of chain fodder here. We'll see if that materializes into advantage. We have a piece preview, a blind coming out, and then garbage from Tin Wild starting to pile up, but Note stubbornly holding onto his lead. Right, Note holding. I think we're trying to think our way through our garbage here. And I think thinking might be the enemy. I think you're not supposed to think in this game. Which is honestly not unusual.
That's kind of the MO in puzzle games.
Yeah, I won't lie to you. I love that. Totally. Just like, I don't know about that one, Chief Voice. Alright. Note scheming on some sort of horizontal clear, but it leaves a bunch of chaff on top of his board. Has given up his crystal lead. And now has a bunch of chaff on top of the board. Meanwhile, has some chain fodder building. And is totally looking great, honestly. Oh, great use of the wild piece from Tin Wild. Getting a double very comfortably. Meanwhile, just throwing away a wild piece. I'm sort of surprised by that. Didn't really have like a whole lot of action, but you know, I'm sure they would love to finish their food. Note is quite far behind on quota, and
Note's force making me anxious.
It's a lot. I won't lie to you.
It doesn't seem like it's, you know, means to an end here.
Uh-huh.
It just looks a little rough.
Thinwild, with this great horizontal clear, gets a lot of chain pressure, but does not end the game. In fact, with this double red is going to help us end the game. Oh yeah. Easy. Chat saying it's not called Sorcery Think. Thank you.
Does that make slamming the polar opposite of thinking?
Yeah.
You do gotta slam it sometime. We've established that just putting the piece down, pretty good. We have a chain going. Yeah, it doesn't say 3, 2, 1 think, you know? 3, 2, 1 consider your possibilities. 3, 2, 1 ponder your orb.
That is very wizardry to do, though.
True.
Like, I get not wanting to conform to stereotype, but sometimes they last the test of time for a reason.
Thinwild, I thought was scheming on a red horizontal clear here, but just I don't quite understand the route. But also,
I don't think it's worth it.
Why have a route when you play at this pace?
I mean,
put the pieces down, you know? And now we have a 9 crystal lead over Note. This is pretty significant. Wait, I was right. The scoreboard at the top. So Thinwild won the previous game, right? The crystal counter at the top does not. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it in the previous game.
Oh, we don't know that.
Yeah. We don't know that.
You could still be losing it.
Oh my God, Juicy! How dare you?
Independent of scoreboard. That
we need independent verification on how much you are or are not losing it.
I can't speak to your mental state.
Oh my God. Thinwild has a 9, 8, 10 crystal lead. Like, what is happening? Okay, now it's 7. This bomb for Note could be huge. The thing is that this blue is now really orphaned at the top of the board, and it's got a bunch of garbage on top of it. The fast way to clear it would be from underneath, but building a platform from underneath is going to put a bunch of chaff on our board. Meanwhile, Thinwild, 6 virus 5, looking pretty comfortable. Okay. Note has cleared the orphan crystal. No problem. We have a 6 virus 6 crystal deficit, so we should be. We do have a way out of this if we can find some pressure. This bomb is humongous. Ooh.
You disagree?
But now we have the same issue as before. Oh my God, we get another one?
Yeah, I think that was the pocketed one.
Oh, he had a pocketed one? Unreal.
That feels like such a huge thing to be able to do that on command.
Oh.
It's still only hope to note only so much.
All right.
But
holy moly. So that was 3, no?
I don't know. You tell me.
It was 3.
Counter says 2.
I know. I just chat. Chat, can you help me?
You have lost it.
Chat, help me.
Node was that was 2.
I'm.
These mistakes happen, but also it's deeply funny as a vehicle to gaslight each other. Oh,
Can't believe even our own staff would conspire to make me feel like I did not take my pills today. You know.
2? Yeah, 2.
2.
Equally, Note's never going to be able to live this down either.
That's fair. Yeah, I feel like Masa's gonna yell at him. Which,
speaking
you know
of
what?
Masa
Deserved.
yelling, I think we're going into the Ratsy losers dimension.
Oh, really? Already?
Oh. We have a lot of improvising tonight. I know
Holy moly.
some of you may have been around for a long time. I see a lot of things. We're flying by the seat of our pants. We got a lot going on. So you're playing against Bobbert. Time for everyone's favorite part of the night, the streamer's loser run.
All right, Bobbert. Wherever
All
you
right,
may
Bobbert.
be, we are waiting for you. Stream code's on the stream, so the old lobby core. Oh, I see. Thank you, Masa.
Yes, that's what we were trying to queue up earlier. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I assume that this is my opponent.
We're gonna hope.
Oh, actually, I'm not ready. Because my fall speed should be fast.
This is true.
We're playing Gem difficulty 14. All speed fast. Not that... there's plenty of hard drop to go around. Your pieces shouldn't be falling terribly, terribly much.
Wonder if player 2 is keyboard? That can happen. Masa did do that pre-stream.
Oh, should I remake?
Yeah, it seems like we might have to. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay. That's fine.
Small thing I like about that, even if we discover on accident, being able to do online with having players also like mix and match how many people are on a single setup is actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I do appreciate that.
Did you make the keyboard character again? Oh, nope. Seems correct.
Looking good. Oh, I should probably update the... this is... Robert.
Excuse you, that's actually Bryce and Taro Bang?
True.
Alrighty then. So I'm still kind of wanting to see the match where, like, you know, a lot of players are deeply efficient, and that's good, and that's fair, and I respect it. It's good quality. But I want to see someone like in deep disadvantage actually win a match out of sheer pressure alone.
Yeah.
I need to see signs of life that is a winning strategy.
Ugh.
People who are not named but are definitely juicy are curious as the viability of the strategy in its future.
You don't say.
Everyone's asking this.
True.
Everyone's asking this, but mostly juicy. That's making very, very clean work here. We have a little bit of chaff to deal with at bottom board, but you know, the fantastic place to have to deal with your problematic stacking.
Yeah, nearly 20, now 21 crystal lead.
Like, a 7 lead is huge. Good use of the wild card, and closing that one out pretty solidly. And Rats is at 0 points right now.
Never happened.
-1 games.
That's always the awkward one to deal with, is the color that you don't have at the top of your board. Got to figure out where you have to put it.
It definitely feels, and maybe it's because I don't play enough Dr. Mario, but it feels like in my bracket run, I'm running into that constantly. I'm like, okay, it's gotta have to have a sacrificial placement.
Yeah, no.
It's the name of the game.
I feel like it should be happening less because there's a hold button, but I just haven't been using it.
It's not even that. It's just that its impact is reduced. Like, it's so much easier to get out of bad situations in this, but it also does not feel like it's materially giving you an advantage or a lead either, which feels like, you know, the best of both worlds on that. Rats
Is there anything that
like,
determines which power-up you get, or is it purely random?
it does follow Mario Kart bagging rules.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So the farther behind you are, the better power-up you get.
Yeah. How it chooses from there, I would not know.
Alrighty.
All right, Rats up 2-0. You say already like you don't have one more game at least.
True, true.
Like, I've been paying extra close attention this time if you try and play. And that was my match. I'm like, I'm like, oh, we must have gotten too good
I
at...
can't believe this.
We must have gotten too good at gaslighting you.
True, true. How do I want to do this?
Ooh, nice tuck. Into a 2-chain. Or a 3-chain even.
Yeah. Chain theory is a lot easier to understand in this one. Like, the consequence for doing it wrong is not as catastrophic.
True.
Ooh, okay. Protected by the shield.
I don't know what Rats is looking to do with the wild card there. I'm assuming
Probably wants to put
something with the red
a
cross.
rock there that's got a red on the
Is
other
looking for
side.
Red, green. That could be what activates the 2-chain on the wild card there. And the red green is coming up, so let's see if I was
Yep.
correct.
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing against the graphic designer.
Bryce is the graphic designer. Incredible.
right. Well,
Literally, graphic design is my passion.
all right. Rats is looking to close us out pretty handily here, but if there's anything I've learned from this. Oh. I was going to say the power of a well-timed 2 chain.
You didn't learn it
To make things happen. I have not learned anything. I'm so sorry. GG's.
Alrighty. GG's.
Thanks for coming,
playing.
Bryce. Question mark, exclamation point.
The one thing I've learned is I don't talk fast enough.
True. Yeah, sometimes if it sounds like I'm rambling on the microphone, it's because I know if I don't move at that pace, it's just like all over. We're heading on over to Winners round 3. You're watching John Nash the Fourth versus Liability Luke in just a moment.
Hold on a sec.
Looks like we... Oh, Kirk is pieced out. I see. That is you on the screen. True. Oh, do you want a fourth? You don't want a Roman numeral. There we go. Kind of dig the whole pink. It's really more of a magenta wizard.
Very bubblegum colored wizard.
I dig it. Big fan.
With the purple highlight.
This don't look right. This is not the okay, there it goes. Whoa. Ooh.
Very interesting play at the beginning there from John Nash.
I may have to exit and return.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
There's just some sort of desync going on.
Hold on a sec. What match do we have queued up right now?
We're supposed to be watching John Nash versus Liability Luke. Looks like it has sorted itself out really quick.
Okay.
We had a brief desync, but
yeah.
looks like we recovered just fine. Maybe?
Well, we can't see them placing the pieces now.
No. I wonder what's different about this match that it's like this. Maybe it's... I'm going
This happened when I spectated one of your matches.
Did it really?
Yeah. I could... Okay, wait. Luke's pieces are visible now.
John does have quite the lead here.
Yeah, Luke's right side of the board is so clogged up. These horizontal structures are a pitfall in my experience. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna make a nice little horizontal 4, and then I rue the day that I even thought of it for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I feel like horizontal clears, they solve like a very particular problem in Dr. Mario, where like your ability to place pieces is fairly slow, and you don't want to have too many vertical dependencies, because like just a little bit of garbage will absolutely shred them.
Yeah, one poorly placed like red garbage on a blue spire towards the top of your board, and suddenly it's like, oh, I actually can't clear that because I'm only 3 lines from the top, and then it's suddenly panic mode activates because there's like no way down anymore.
But the action economy of this game is completely different. The pace of play is much faster. Your ability to place pieces is incredible. You have defensive power-ups that protect you from garbage landing on vertical stacks. So you could just sort of build vertical 4s all day long, and nobody's going to be able to contest you, I don't think. Like, even if you do receive garbage, your ability to place pieces is faster. So you can even recover from the garbage faster than you would in that game.
Yeah, the garbage in Dr. Mario can really snowball out of control if you get unlucky 2 or 3 times in a row. Wow, really nice play from John Nash. The crafty,
beautiful. Yeah.
Laying down the base layer so that he could make the like extended 6 across to get the last 2 pieces is very, very clean. Very smart thinking.
Okay, good. I still have game audio. All right, Luke has definitely cleaned up his act a little bit. The board's looking pretty good. Briefly had a crystal lead. Currently keeping it tied. Both players with wild gems. And Luke has found a little bit more offense here. Now at 23-25. Looks like we're going to be chaining into some reds. Ooh, a little desync action. No big deal. The fact that this can have an error and then recover is really unusual. It's actually kind of cool. Usually when I encounter some sort of network error, it's like over. Like, you gotta disconnect it. Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, recovery is not an option, you know? So it's kind of nice, actually. Luke, thinking about some sort of weird structured... This is really deep. Oh, what is happening? What am I even looking at? Okay, he's got like a green spire on the left. Well, we're still at 10 crystals behind. Looks like John would love to do some sort of horizontal clear with the reds, but decides against it. Oh, chaining through this tuck. Very cool. No big deal. Only 2 viruses remain, and they're all red. Yeah, we're just slamming these pieces down. No need to think. Well, congratulations, John. That was a very convincing 3-0. You deserve your fireworks, bud. We're getting out of here. Nuke will be joining me in the losers bracket. Actually, a couple matches away from me. We have all Lukes. Oops, all Lukes. And winners.
Oops, all Lukes.
John was the opponent that knocked you to losers. I'm sort of unsurprised.
Going straight into winner semis, keeping John on the hot seat, playing against LB20 or LBB22.
All right, as soon as I get a match code. Oh, actually, we're not streaming that one. Or...
Oh, you're right. That's my B.
Wait!
Gosh.
Wait!
Wrong copy paste. We're waiting. Tee. It's a stream
thank
match.
you.
All right.
Oops, wrong pasta. Thank you. You gotta copy pasta the correct pasta.
What's the wrong pasta to you?
The wrong what's the matter with you? You got the wrong pasta. Stream match, play your match.
You like the rigatoni?
More like a rigatoni, huh? No.
No.
Eureka.
These are his new nickname somewhere down the line.
That's true.
Eureka Tony. Oh god.
Alrighty, I have.
That could have been a play on the Skeletoni Pepperoni era. Anyway, we got a video game.
Alright, this time we have a purple wizard with pink highlights.
Hell yeah. I think I got the names right. LBB222. You're good to start. Eureka Tony is a terrifying username. True. Alrighty. LB22. That's quite a pace. This garbage coming in is pretty frustrating, but looks like we are very capable of playing around it. No problem. A bomb in store. Nice. Really?
I'm gonna just spend it right away.
I'm shocked. I would never have guessed that he would have used it for so little value. Yeah, do it again? Is there something I don't understand about the bomb?
Maybe had a problem on the board that they didn't want to have to solve.
True.
The more time you spend thinking, the more time you spend losing.
The less time the more time you spend thinking, the less time you have to put pieces down. And this is a put pieces down kind of game, you know?
Oh, certainly. Lots of garbage coming out of John Nash.
Yeah.
Doing a great job just peppering with the 2 chains over and over and over again.
We also have a pretty significant virus lead, actually. A 10 virus lead. Hopefully that will snowball a little bit further, but this board is starting to get a little checkerboarded. You see in columns 4 and 5 in particular are looking really sad.
I want to believe in the full chain vision. No.
Yeah, we sure do have stairs forming, don't we? We're actually cashing it out. Oh, I'm sort of confused by that move. LB22 in column 6. Is blue piece?
Dropping the bomb in the middle of nowhere.
Stop thinking. Put the pieces down.
Yeah.
There's no reason to have a conscious thought. Simply put the pieces down. I like this wild use piece from LB22. LBB22. John, this like repeated. Oh god, this column 1 is so trashed. Like, if we could find a way to do multiple horizontal green clears, I would feel a little bit different. You could have had the funny T. No, and now garbage arrives in column 3.
Wait, hold on.
Is he cooking? No.
Fine.
Okay, we have a wild piece. Okay, the 3 chain. Get a free item. What's it gonna be? Wild piece.
Yeah, this was looking so favored for John Nash, and then the middle of his board just got so clogged up.
Yep, for sure. We do have a lot of chain pressure, but it's mostly turning into wild pieces, which is good, but not really like going to radically alter the pace of the game in John's favor, I feel.
it's not a good sign of your health in the first place.
Uh-huh. This lead is rapidly dwindling. And meanwhile, John's board health is like...
John's board has filled up.
Yeah.
The prescription has been filled.
It's a bit of a journey here.
Oh, nice little sideways clear there. Another one.
Uh-huh.
We're playing 4 wide now, Dr. Mario style.
I am struggling to read column 3 for John. I don't know if it's blue or if there's a green underneath. It's like blue, green, blue.
The tiles look like they're tearing a little bit.
Yeah, they're sort of wiggling around. They got a mind of their own.
I think that tile is in column 4, the green.
The green,
Yeah.
you think it's in column 4?
Yeah, I think it's shift. I think the location of the rock is correct. It's just the color that's bleeding over.
Oh, LBB.
I mean, we have one more virus to tackle
Looking pretty
here.
comfortable.
Yep.
Yep.
What a swing.
Yeah.
There you go, Juicy. You got somebody from severe disadvantage. You know, like a
You know what?
12 crystal deficit came all the way back.
That's entirely what I was looking for. Yes.
Ooh, bit of a misdrop there from Luke on the left side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this garbage
Most
in column
players
one's
not
really
doing
annoying.
a great job using more than one rotate button is something I've noticed.
It's harder than you think.
I can't do it. I can barely use one rotate button.
I can use more than one like other games.
There's not like a huge incentive to learn, because with the L-shaped rotation, you just like dash over, right? Like, it just doesn't matter. Funny T, we love Funny T, and Luke has quite the lead here. Was just like a 3 crystal lead, but it's turning into a 7-1 pretty easily. Oh yeah.
John has gotten a little tangled up at the top and is kind of getting lost in the sauce here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if we had done like insane as the speed handicap, if learning our rotation buttons would be more necessary.
I mean, even for fast, the pieces do not fall very quickly.
Yeah.
I would be interested in seeing what this kind of game would play like at 20G if the lock delay was longer.
That might be interesting. Seems complicated.
Yeah, we'd see.
Dr.
I mean,
Mario would probably be really hard in 20G.
if you want to get a feeling for how it might go, Ochibana does have a 20G mode. And it's also an L rotating game, just like this one.
Yeah. You would definitely need up kicks.
There are up kicks in Ochibana to make it possible.
I believe that entirely.
Listen, I did it very unwillingly. I was just like, I don't really want this in my game, but it's necessary to be played. Oh, Luke.
Some evil must beget other evil.
It's true, it's true. I love this horizontal clear. It's a shame that it didn't materialize into a chain, but...
Yeah.
Right, this time it seems like it's Luke who is getting stuck in the faffing around dimension.
Yeah.
Like, in a perpetual loop of solving their own pieces, not really making any progress. Okay, finally getting back down to the stack. But we've got a 14-point deficit here. That's going to be quite difficult to make up. especially considering how clean Luke's board is right now. Though this damage coming in is going to... Maybe that'll be the difference maker. I like that the garbage pieces come down as little hexagons, so you can specifically know where you got screwed over by the damage. There's so much green in the middle of John's board, and none of it is 4 in a row. It's... Oh my god, there's even more! It's just accumulating. And once again, we had a big swing.
That's all it takes.
Luke down 14 points and comes back to win with a 19 lead.
That's incredible. That's quite the deficit for sure.
A 100% swing. Just sent John to the hit stun dimension and said, it's my turn to win now.
Like, my condolences to those on the receiving end of it, but this is exactly what I wanted to see as possible.
Yeah, there was a massive downstack chain in the middle. Luke just turned on the jets and sent John to the hit stun dimension.
You don't get to play the video game anymore.
Luckily, the hit stun dimension happens a little more quickly in this game, but it's not quite as bad as standard Dr. Mario, where you watch those pieces fall onto your board in slow motion.
All right, Rusty Dusty and Tin Wild up next in other side of winter semis.
We haven't seen Rusty Dusty on stream yet tonight. At all.
Not
correct?
to my knowledge.
It'd be kind of interesting to see how this goes. Tin Wild terrifies me. A little bit. Won't lie to you.
Yeah, we've only seen one match from Tin Wild so far, but they're showing that Puzzle or Pedal Crash isn't the only game they're to be feared in. I like Dust going with the brown wizard. Thematically appropriate.
Alrighty, we're all set. Ready when you are. Just waiting on Rusty. I don't know, maybe there's something going on their end. Cat suddenly jumped in your lap. It can happen to anyone. Cat knocked over a cup of water. Could also happen.
Doorbell.
True.
Or sometimes you just gotta get up and get a cup of water, like I just did. But alright, we are ready to go.
already. Tin Wild, we're really slamming the pieces down. I'm so scared. This is so scary. Oh my god. Relax.
Well, good thing Tin Wild or Dust had a shield because
yeah.
5 pieces of garbage.
Good grief.
So for all the pieces Tin Wild is slamming out, the deficit is in fact growing, and it's not in his favor.
True.
No, we just need the kill chain. Don't worry about it. Happen any minute now.
20T into a 2-chain. Reverse controls. Rusty does not look that deterred. Certainly slowed down a little bit. And Rusty's playstyle is a little more considered. And it's, you know, a 9 crystal lead's pretty good. Like, that's about where you want to be, I feel. And these shields are definitely working out for Rusty. Okay. Rusty would love a horizontal clear off these greens, because then you could tuck a red and clear multiple groups of multiple red crystals at once. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, we're gonna put and then we'll put a green into column 4 and clear both greens.
Look how much Tin Wild has shifted over to pressure alone.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
chains.
All that garbage, and he did not hit the right column.
Well, luckily I didn't have any money riding on that game. It did not go how I thought it would.
Do you usually?
Who wants to know?
Me?
What are you, a cop?
Rat said, I was just about to say that. Rat said, what are you, a cop? Who wants
Look,
to know?
I just didn't take you for a gambling girl. My bad.
Not yet. You know,
Yet.
I haven't. I'm just not sad enough to become a gambling person yet. Maybe one day.
Puzzle Wednesday. Oh no.
Oh, Rusty. Very efficient. Yeah, look at this chain, and then we would have loved to clear these greens immediately, but I feel like it would have altered the board shape in a pretty negative way. So a little bit of patience did work out. A bomb coming out for Tin Wild. I don't think that's gonna alter the course of this game.
Make 5 clears, but that's only so much when it's 18 to 5.
This is surgical.
It's kind of crazy how differently they play. Because Tin Wild is really slamming pieces down and making lots of chains and structures and double clears, and then Rusty is just like surgical precision. Every piece he places somehow reduces the number of pieces on the board.
I don't think I've seen Rusty misdrop yet, come to think of it. It seems like Rusty would rather slow down than make a misdrop. Which, I mean, depending on the game, I feel you.
It seems to be working.
You misdrop in TGM, your life is over. Like, it's over. Okay. Tin Wild does not have the same sort of deficit as before. Very much in this game. Some pressure coming out from Rusty. Rusty Dusty. But it doesn't, well, okay, we're banking the bomb on Tin Wild's side. Mostly because our board is just not conducive, like, we won't clear any viruses with it. And I think that's what Tin Wild wants to use the bomb for.
Ooh, nice tuck, getting 5.
Mm-hmm.
Rusty's board has made an amazing recovery, though. We are back to, like, perfect solve territory here.
Mm-hmm. Waiting on a blue-green that he just drew.
The wild card 2-chain conversions in this are just...
They're pretty
everyone
cool,
that does
right?
them is so smart.
Damn. Rusty Dusty.
Tin Wild's getting a lot closer that round, but still not enough.
A clean 3-0 sweep. Rusty, you are advancing to winners finals. Go fight Luke, LBB 22. What's next for us?
If I'm looking at the challenge right, well, I'll let Matza say it, but we're looking at Shield Break.
Alrighty, let's take a brief break. Tell you all about some upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday. Next Wednesday. You know it. You love it. It's Ghost Lot, baby. This is a very funny sort of quasi bubble bobble or puzzle bobble game from fine folks over at Data East. You're going to be throwing a ball up at your board, trying to cut off shapes of ghosts from your board and dropping them. The more ghosts you drop, the more points you earn, and importantly, the more lines you send your opponent. There are only 2 colors. But you're going to be pressing a button to swap between the colors, and you're going to be clearing the ghosts that match. So there's a lot of like interesting skill expression in this game. You're going to be hot swapping the piece to clear like checkerboarded patterns. You can do these incredible shots that drop your whole board all at once if you're willing to just take a moment, breathe, and then find the optimal shot at bottom board. But you have to be careful. Anytime you drop the ball on the bottom of the field, you're going to be accepting additional lines, and this game will not hesitate to kill you very quickly. The following Wednesday, November 5th, we're playing Oh My God. This is an incredible puzzle game by Atlas. If you are familiar with columns rules clearing, then you'll be right at home. But instead of playing with a 1x3 tall piece, you control a whole snake of pieces. You press a button, you drop your whole snake onto the board, and hopefully you will find a wonderful combo or chain for your efforts. As you combo and chain, you're going to be increasing the amount of orbs that make up your opponent's snake, which makes it harder and harder for them to find chains and clears, and fills up their board much faster. The following Wednesday, November 12th, we're playing Tokimeki Memorial 2 Puzzle Tyson Dama. So we haven't actually run. It's actually kind of a Puzzle Wednesday blind spot. Puzzle Dama is a pretty important seminal puzzle game that for whatever reason we just haven't been able to run because it's always been on Super Nintendo, desyncing console, and PlayStation. Well, DuckStation's been here for a while now, so we're very excited to bring you a kind of unusual Puzzle Dama because you get to select up to 3 characters. Like, you pick them like you're playing CVS2 or something. Each round you're going to be selecting a different girl who has a completely different attack pattern. This is a pretty unusual take on this game in particular, but I think you'll really, really enjoy it. For those of you who don't know anything about Puzzle Tyson Dama, it's sort of like the Luigi to Puyo's Mario. You know, it's very similar. It's a match 3 game instead of a match 4 game. and you have jailed pieces that you break by clearing next to the piece, and the garbage that you receive from your opponent is all jailed pieces. So if you've played Puzzle Bancho, you'll be right at home. It's a very similar kind of game. Puzzle Bancho is explicitly based off of this. So we'll see you then. The following Friday, however, we have a fun little treat for you. We're playing Logic Pro 2 as a score derby. So you and your opponent are actually going to be cooperating, trying to get the highest score you possibly can by playing Picross. This is a live action, like emphasis on action Picross game. So you and your collaborator both have cursors that you can use to draw into the Picross board. However, there are enemies that walk across the board, deleting your check marks or adding check marks to your board, which makes it a little more confusing, like what's going on if you don't manage them. You have special power-up items that you can use to make the board a little bit easier, which you will need because the timer in this game is absolutely diabolical. It moves at a lightning clip, and you're not going to get too many opportunities to replenish it short of finishing the puzzle. You better spend those items, and you better spend them fast. I think this game is the best. It's great. I look forward to playing it with all of you that Friday, November 14th. That's going to do it for upcoming events, but before we get back to matches, I've been told we have a little something juicy.
Well, before we get to that, I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Was Puzzle Arena Toshinden not a puzzle drama?
No, that's its own game.
Oh, okay. Dang. Well,
It is
anyway,
based off
we
of-
have
Yep.
no more history lesson. Get out of here. We do have the lead developer of the game, Stoat, who we're going to give a moment or two just to talk about the game bracket.
Thank you so much for having my game in your community. It's been so cool to see, and some incredibly talented players have come out. And it's just been such a great project. I've been working on it for the last 18 months, trying to get all of the things in it that I wanted in it. And it's been really cool to see everyone turn up today. It's available on Steam, $10 full price, and if you get a copy of the game, you can play with 5 of your friends, and they can join completely free from the demo. So if you like puzzle games and you're looking for something that scratches a certain competitive puzzle solving itch that other games scratch, but a little bit faster, then check it out, wishlist it, and jump into our Discord if you want to get some games going.
Do you have a link to that?
Yes, I do. Can I just put it in the Twitch chat?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, please.
And there it is.
Alrighty.
All right.
Thank you so much, Stoat. We love your game. We're going to be getting right back into some matches in just a bit.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty. We should have the matches pretty soon, so just hang tight. I have a feeling someone's gonna like snap their fingers and demand that I... Yeah. Oh, actually, we're going to be heading over to Winners Finals first. Hell yeah. And I should have Rusty Dusty on the right.
This is going to be an interesting match. Because
Yes.
Rusty and Luke both really specialize in keeping their board incredibly clean. But Luke has like an interesting play style where he like falls behind for the first half of the game, and then he does like 15 two chains in a row and just like absolutely hamstrings his opponent. But I'm interested to see how that pans out against Rusty's ability to just keep his board in such an immaculate state.
Oh, are we heading over to Rusty's? Yeah, we are. I see. Well, that's fair.
Sounds like we're going to the 50s diner. Like, oh, we're headed to Rusty's? All right.
I
I
won't lie
love
to
the
you.
wizard dropping through the little hole.
Yeah. The cinematic, like, go through the mountain, like the choir joining in and then zoom into the mountain, like that is kind of iconic. Like, I do love it. It kind of never gets old. Alrighty, Rusty. That's quite a lead. The center of the board's opened up, but this garbage arriving in columns 3 through 5, causing a real issue. Garbage arriving in column 8, a little annoying very briefly, but he finds a 2-chain to send pressure over to his opponent. Most of it not super substantial, just a red in column 7 being slightly annoying. LBB 22 finding some pressure. And it looks like tables have turned fairly quickly. All it took was...
Luke's doing his, he's got that mid-game swing.
Yeah.
He, like, sets up the board, and then the whole thing just collapses, and he makes, like, a 15-point swing in 5 seconds. And also sends a trillion garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, the garbage can be quite a lot, but that's what the shield power-up's for. You gotta keep rolling on that loot table, hope that you draw it.
Yeah, Rusty, not deterred at all, though. Still keeping it pretty close to even.
Luke did have a handful of pretty ugly dependencies. Has decided that he's just going to stack on top of stuff in order to keep progressing his board. Certainly worked out for him. Plenty of damage headed over to Rusty's side. But they're fairly even still, totally even on crystals, but I would say Luke's board is a little healthier.
Yeah, that last wave of damage coming in definitely shifted the tides of battle in Luke's favor.
And board health really matters in the endgame, I feel.
Oh, yeah, certainly. It's like it kind of reminds me of Wario's Woods in that regard. Like,
true.
A lead is only a lead if you can actually clear the piece that wins you the game.
Yeah. I feel like Luke has maybe misread something. Stacking some stuff onto this red spire. He needed to clear it in order to get a horizontal clear off of this blue. Yeah, we're going to be working on this for a little bit, but I don't think that...
Oh, it's free.
What's he doing? Okay. I'm just like, what's going on?
A lot of back and forth that game.
True.
Luke just really managed to... that, like, second wave of pressure that Luke managed to assemble was really what won him the game.
A little bit of a misdrop from Luke at top board, but luckily no incoming pressure really punished him too hard for it. Does find some chains. This will get him some items. He's got a wild piece. I don't know what we're going to do with that just yet.
Rusty getting some funny garbage clears for free.
Yeah. Shoot the bomb.
Ooh, big Very profitable bomb there.
Bomba. All right,
Luke
Rusty.
definitely has not been able to assemble the same type of like stacked board this game that he has in the past. So the that big mid-game wave of pressure has not really arrived with the same force that it did in the previous game or the other games we've spectated from him.
Yeah. Rusty does have a little bit of work to cleaning this up. Luckily, he is drawing greens, like, quite a bit.
Ooh, all this
Unfortunately-
garbage coming in, though. The hit stun dimension.
Yeah, it's pretty real. Luke looks pretty comfortable. Needs to find a green to stack. Ooh, we're not going to be able to tuck the green in there now.
What, 4-chain?
Make it look easy. Okay, shield protecting Luke from incoming garbage. He would really hate to have garbage land in column 4. Needs to find a way to get rid of this green. That way he can get a nice horizontal clear.
Oh, he could with that green blue. He could have 2-chained away that whole like bottom layer.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. He's set it up as a or not.
That okay. Oh my god, I really felt it when he flipped the green over like the wrong way, tucked it in. I'm just like, it didn't really matter. It was too far ahead, but that's a kind of cool chain from Rusty. I will say that Luke's ability to open up the board really fast has really paid off. Like this 8
Oh, just
crystal.
the ability to like clear out that middle section and get access to stuff from the side.
Because like opening up the board so that way you can clear 2 crystals at once is part of how Luke is able to build these leads in the first place. If you cleared every crystal one at a time, you would absolutely not you would not get through this board in a timely manner. Like you really should be clearing multiple crystals at a time. Okay. Great chain from Luke. The triple.
Oh, and this pressure has just like completely locked Rusty out.
Yeah.
There's just like the pieces aren't even in the same zip code anymore. He's off in another dimension.
Luke. Another 3-0. Looking very comfortable. Congratulations.
That
He'll
was
be
only
waiting.
2.
That was only 2?
But I only see 2 lit up.
No, the scoreboard, we've established the scoreboard is like that.
Oh, it is?
I don't know. It sounds like 2-0 to me.
Chat, help
I was
me.
like, yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm because I remember them playing 3 games.
It would say victory, not round 1. I'm gonna lose it. Then what's the scoreboard, Amelia? What's the scoreboard?
Well, Amelia never checks the scoreboard. She just tells other people to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Worried for you.
It should say victory, right?
I'm losing my mind.
Why does everybody want to do this to me? This is what I want to know.
Because he reacts funny.
That's true. I gotta be stone-faced like the whole time. You know? Cool,
That or you
collected.
could like, you could just say the same thing back to us, and then it's also
True.
still funny.
2?
Chirp.
Chirp. Chirp.
Wow.
Wow.
Alrighty then. Now that the TOs are done antagonizing rats, let's see what we got next queued up.
Oh, brother. How dare you? How dare all of you? How is this living my life? If I win my next match, I have to fight Swang, who's like...
Yeah. Swang?
Yeah. One of the living legends of Dr. Mario.
Swang?
What's Swang with you? Oh, I'm on keyboard. I don't want to be keyboard. No, I'm still on keyboard. Ah,
Oh, we got Erika Tony in chat.
Erika Tony.
Xerxian, who is now Erika Tony. No escape.
True, true.
Be like, I don't play
Hi.
Tetris like you played a bunch of Fexel with me.
What an interesting game. The Goki system.
I have a love-hate relationship with the Gogi system. It's like just a lot to keep in my head.
Kind of warmed up to it over the years.
Yeah. Good. That scoreboard is very wrong. You're just gonna have to understand that I'm on the left, and my opponent is on the right. My opponent being... I can't even read it because the screen's in the way.
Yeah, but what's the score
What's the
right
matter
now?
with you? Is what you would say.
No, that's not what I said.
2.
That's what Erika Tony would say, I think.
Rats making solid progress to the board here. Beautiful tuck.
Taking the edge or like the walls out of play is actually huge in this game.
Yeah, having more access to the pieces you're trying to clear, generally a good thing. So the stuff that's on the walls, where you can only access it from like one or two sides, definitely getting it out of the way before your board gets messed up. Very good idea. Oh, nice little thank you there for Rats. The garbage comes in and clears a couple of the gems.
Deeply serendipitous.
Oh, Rat's really trying to find some creative ways to get that blue piece. Down to the last two gems, but they're adjacent greens, so it's an easy clear.
All right, let me attend to the scoreboard for just a brief moment. I got really ahead of myself. I have Lucky Finn 52. No, that's not right. It's... Oh, it is right. Never mind. I thought we have a bunch of names that are different from the challenge name. And we are not in winners finals. We're in Ratsy losers. There we go.
This is losers quarters or losers semis?
This is losers round 2. This is quite far back.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have quite the journey
I
through
know.
losers bracket.
I'm sorry. I tried my best here. I tried my best. I would have loved for that garbage to actually land, but then I was like, nah, never mind.
My brain gets jump scared by the defense spell.
Oh,
Because I still see the garbage falling, and then I made some bad placements because I didn't realize, oh, that's not going to stay there.
No. I've definitely done that before as well. I won't lie to you.
It's not hard to adjust to once you, like, know. Mm-hmm. But it sideswiped me a little bit.
Ooh, nice 3-chain there.
You got 3 to go here. Wild card.
Ooh, unfortunate placement there.
I mean,
Gonna have to cash in the rainbows to get the green.
seems to be working out. Seems to be working out.
Yeah. 2 games to rats.
Do I need 3?
Gonna do it to
Dang, no
Deca
one's
too.
biting. Yes.
Because he knows! He knows not to!
Does he?
Surely he knows.
Me? I know nothing.
As
knows
you
not
heard
to-
it here.
You heard it here, folks.
Real big efficient use from these double clears here. Holy, rats is just speeding along.
When Rats is allowed to play the game, she does very well. But some people in bracket do not allow you to play the game.
To be fair, there are many games where Rats doesn't allow people to play the game, so I don't think I feel bad for her.
Oh, this is the comeuppance moment, yes?
I see.
This is where Oz insinuates, nah, she deserved this.
I'm still feeling a kind of way about Gundam. Just a little bit.
Of all the games to hold on to.
That's true.
That's very funny. I feel that way because I was robbed of it because my power grid died that night. Oh, we'll play some this weekend, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drag my friend into.
That's definitely looking to get... Oh, beautiful. Gets the red-green piece to clear the green and drop it into the horizontal row for the red for a nice 1-2.
Wait, victory wasn't gaslighting?
Victory was not gaslighting.
Oops.
Can't believe Rats had to play 5 games to get there, though.
GG's, Lucky Finn. I hope you
Another
had a
game
lot of fun.
GG's. How you feeling, Rats?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You think you got this?
Yeah, I'm just hanging. Well, actually, no, I don't. I probably can't beat Swang at at a Dr. Mario kind of game. It's probably not happening. But strange things have happened before. Like, what if it was me today?
It could be. We can make the upset happen. I mean,
both players doing
same brain cell garbage.
Okay. They finally diverted, but that was really funny. For like the first 10 or 11 pieces, it was exactly the same.
Yeah, this divergence is not good for rats. He's starting to get a little treading some water. We're not going to say a lot yet, but it only needs to be a little against like the upper.
Okay, the shield coming in
this bracket.
There's 5 pieces of garbage get blocked.
Do we know what the rules on like what the shield will and won't protect against?
I think it's just like it protects against a wave of garbage, like for each shield you've accumulated. Alright, Rat's spending the bomb right away.
Kind of has to. This is like
oh yeah,
not one left here, but we're gonna chain into that last one.
All right, it's not happening. There's no way. It's not happening.
Oh, that attitude.
Not with that
unfortunate
attitude.
misdrop.
Not with that misdrop.
That's what we mean by attitude.
Oh.
Oh, a nice little garbage 2-chain nuking one of Swang's shields.
We
Oh
take
my god,
those.
this pressure. Can we relax? Can we just chill? We can talk about this.
Nah,
We can be
chills,
friends.
Dr. Mario.
Well, your opponent isn't in the voice chat with us, so I don't think you can talk all that much.
That's a shame.
Maybe if they were different, you could like bargain.
Yow.
Yow.
Yow. Ooh.
Have the Tower of Babel in the center of the board.
No, it's fine. You're looking at it wrong. That's how it's supposed
Do
to
I
work.
have to like? Do I have to turn my monitor
collapse
to Dante mode?
Much like the Tower of Babel, it is false. Oh, but
Oh, Jesus.
Long just did something, and the board vanished.
Like 5 pieces in a single wave? Good
Get me
God!
out of here. It's 2-0 Swang for the record. But I know.
Oh, it looks like a
Oh
one
yeah,
to me.
the scoreboard is incorrect. Interesting.
Yeah, the
You can't
scoreboard is
match your way
incorrect
out of
this
the
time.
vortex, rat.
I can't? What do you mean?
No.
Watch me. I guess I'll do this.
Is Swang not able to mount the same monstrous amount of pressure this time? So we're dead even right now. Ooh, big
that
4
doesn't-
damage. +2. +2
I
more.
want some more. Oh,
The
that
hit
last wave
stun dimension.
kind of threw off the chain route down. That's a shame. Trying to prop it up so we can take the horizontal red
Oh
clear.
my god.
Oh wow,
The damage just keeps on coming. It just keeps coming.
This garbage
This is crazy.
so rude.
Maybe if
That's
I could
spending a
learn how
lot
to
of
chain
time
in the
watching
cast
pieces
speed.
fall.
So,
What's up? You know,
yeah,
I was fighting for my life over here, you know. The huge.
the huge.
The huge.
Ooh, some nice big collapse there. Rat's cranking out some 2 chains now.
We're kind of running out of pressure options here.
I mean, the horizontal clears kind of go dummy. But Swan about to be
Swan just sending like 4 pieces at a time is kind of crazy, though.
Yeah, chilling on single digits.
A comfortable 10-point lead and a very clean board.
Oh no.
Happy New Year to you too. Oh, okay. I see where the blues are supposed to open here. That's not going to quite work. Propping up
You are very
only for
funny.
garbage.
Oh, the garbage falling
Yeah,
into
it's a double rocks. We're gonna use bomb. Okay.
Help.
This still doesn't work.
Help.
It's okay. I'll call
The fire
the
department?
doctor.
The doctor?
Here. No doctors here.
I'll call a wizard.
No doctors, only Marios.
I guess I will. Yeah, good night. Send me to bed. Jeez. What an incredible player. Oh my god, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for playing. Sending me to bed on time. You'll be fighting Oz in the next round.
Now I have to go to bed?
You do have to go to bed. It's actually time. There's a linear bracket remaining. It's just the rest of losers and then Luke waiting in the wings. Oh, this
Gosh
is
dang, Honest, you've had one hell of a bracket run, huh?
I tried.
hell yeah.
It goes swung into Tin Wild. That's
Yeah.
Sandwiched in just devastating players.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, that sounds pretty rough.
you got like a cliff going up from here, man.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'm just waiting on Oz to join the match here.
I believe in you, buddy. You got this. Breathe. I don't think he's breathing anymore.
No? What do you mean?
I'm flopping like a fish.
That's tragic.
We're ready when you are, Oz.
Technically, Oz is head on quota, so we're gonna say he's winning right now.
Oh, it begins.
Yeah.
Okay, Oz is losing. Sorry. Oz has to cover up his headset because of his roommate again. Shout out to Oz's roommate's long tenure on Puzzle Wednesday.
Oh, it's a guest character? Yeah.
Unofficial member.
Oh, and he has to play through this too. So Oz's real hope here is to just keep chaining. Which, knowing Oz and how he plays puzzle games, that's kind of what he would hope for anyway.
Yeah. I will say that Swang plays the wild piece, like, very well now. Like, setting up for T's that can only be resolved with the wild piece. Which is the sort of direction that I expected this game to go in. In terms of optimization, is like, how do you use the power-ups that you're going to draw when you're already ahead? Because they're the ones that you're going to consistently draw if you are a very strong Dr. Mario player, yeah. Yeah, you want to be able to finish your food, right?
Like, Wild Card isn't explosively or flashily good, but...
No, but if you learn a bunch of setups for it, like... You're gonna, you know, have a 34 gem lead on your opponent. Yeah, that's the thing, is like Swang's ability to make T's and L's in this game using some of the new mechanics has been a real treat to see. And also I feel like Swang's pace is also a bit more comfortable than earlier in the bracket. This is very much a hard rock centric game, and your reaction to that is gonna. Oh my god! Relax, chill.
Amelia says you're thinking too much.
Apparently Swang has spent some time in the laboratory, like in between matches, just to figure out some of the finer details. That does make sense. Alright, Oz does have a crystal lead here. It's a very slim one, and we do have a really scary central board, which kind of worries me. Especially since Swang is clearly using that, like, doesn't mind being a little bit behind if it means building up offense. You know, like, Swang would spend a bit of time building up L's, building up chains, to harass Oz with. And now that that's done, we can just kind of cruise, clear these gems as we go. Now with an 8 gem lead. Chat currently regaling us with how Swang inspired them as Dr. Mario players, which is pretty sick. Okay. Oh, Swang's gonna go for a horizontal blue. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. It's 2-0. Swang now at match point. Looking fairly comfortable, waiting on a red.
Wild Card seems so good as a closer.
Yeah. The double trouble, like, crazy long hit stun that Swang will put you in is so brutal. Like, Oz will just watch damage roll in and then be like, oh, I guess I have an unrelated wave of damage I have to watch first.
There's got to be that moment like, okay, I see him move, I'm gonna take it. It's just when I free up, and then there's more, and then suddenly the old move is gone.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. I love that from
All right.
Oz. Unfortunately, shield power.
And all of it's absorbed.
Yeah, you can. It looks like you can have multiple shield power ups. Which
Yeah, you get to stock up a few.
that's kind of brutal, right? Because like you already, if you acquired the shield, it's because you're ahead, right? Like, so drawing multiple of them seems a little extreme. Okay. Long has sort of an unlucky streak of pieces, but trying to make it work. I think part of it is also just like the color dependencies were not in his favor. That's sort of sorted out now. Now with a 15 gem lead, no problem. Shield, sure, I can hit you, but you can't hit me.
That's rough.
Okay.
Jeez, that 2-chain rush 3 times over was crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
GG's.
Quite the contender, as always.
Sorry you had to learn that bagging isn't as good as front running, Juicy.
I understand it has its reasonable limits.
No.
But it's not disqualifying you out the gate either.
Oh, no.
All right, so I'm staying in the hot seat. We're playing against Tin Wild now. We still have at least 3 more matches after this one. Crazy.
Yeah, but we'll probably avoid puzzle Thursday. That's all that matters to me. I know.
I appreciate.
I should have dropped.
Nah. I appreciate your concern for me getting to bed on time.
Yeah, it's a school night.
It's always a school night for me.
Oh man, both of them are blue wizards. This is how you know they're serious business. No customization, no nothing. Just the love
All
of the
business.
game.
But also, Tin Wild's very blue coded. I mean, I'd stand by that.
Mm-hmm.
They play Blue Lillibri exclusively in Petalcrack.
You know what? Valid. Dude, Swang's board pretty rapidly looks disorganized. Ooh, we didn't... See, we have this, like, green dependency in center board. Shielded. Kind of an interesting use of Wild to do a chain, but we're 9 gems behind Tin Wild, who is just cruising. Even receives thank you garbage for their trouble. Okay. Swang has only managed to clear 2 more additional gems, expecting this pressure, I think, to slow Tin Wild down, but hasn't really materialized. Tin Wild's lead has just continued to grow. We're at a 25 gem lead. Oh, this garbage in column 7 is a little annoying. Oh, we failed the tuck. Okay, pivot. No big deal. It might look a little bit funny. Tin Wild's connecting all the way from Vietnam. So this is definitely, though, if I'm being honest, I feel like this game looks really good in spite of the connection. Like, you would not know if I didn't tell you that this was that the packets were swimming across the entire Pacific. You wouldn't know. That was quite a far away match.
This is a real network stress test.
Yeah. Ooh, Tinwild didn't want to commit to that horizontal red. We're surprised by that. I feel like they could have just laid it on a little ledge there. Now Swang has a bit of a lead. A little bit of hesitation. Oh, we found a whole other extension. Reverse controls for Swang. We'll see how this affects him. I still maintain that when you get hit by reverse controls, it happens to you twice, no matter what. Okay. Interesting. I thought Swang would go for like a horizontal chain there, but decided not to.
Maybe we're just cutting our losses here. It's a huge lead. Why risk it?
Why risk it? Brew.
I'm sure someone in chat's gonna have feelings about that, but you know. Oh!
It's fine. It's fine. You're looking at it wrong.
You could have also taken it like horizontally.
It's 1-1, right?
Yeah.
The gem counter at the top once again lies to me.
Oh, let me look at it through.
Oh, through your eyes? Yeah, and then you'll be like, oh, 2.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah, it's looking pretty 1-0 right
there.
now. Are you trying to intimate that you don't trust me?
It's over.
Chat, do you think I'm trustworthy?
The poll.
Did you say no?
See, the thing is that Chad has been trained to never... Why is Tinwild all grayed out?
That's a good question.
That is normally what happens
Also,
when...
Tinwild's character is down.
This does look like
He's taking a
Tinwild
nap.
lost, which normally happens...
When
This
you
normally
lose.
occurs when you lose in multiplayer, when there's more than 2 players. So I don't quite know what happened here.
Oops.
I didn't
Chad.
hear no bell.
I love how he just keeps on firing, like, fireballs at this corpse. Did we desync?
Oh.
Did I rejoin, you think? Alright. You know what? Resolves.
Now Tinwild fell over in a different position.
Wong is typing. Did I rejoin? What's going on here?
Is Tinwild there still good?
Well, they definitely clicked the ready, so...
Yeah, signs of life there.
Good.
If there's a connection issue, we're very happy to accommodate. Like, if it's not working, it's not working. We're very happy to remake a lobby.
It doesn't seem like,
Everything looks cool.
you know, Tinwild is making nonsense plays.
I think it's just a visual glitch. I don't think it's anything super major. Ooh.
Yeah, that 3-chain inclines me to think that we're still playing with intent here. And our randomizers are ticking on the same minute. Okay.
What is Swang scheming on here?
I
don't quite understand. Okay. But now you have this blue here. Okay.
Well, he's kind of shifting the chain over a step.
Yeah. We're still
Which,
playing at like
fine.
an 8 gem deficit, I guess. But yeah, bomb that. Ooh. But it looks like it landed in the wrong column, maybe? Thought I would take that blue with it too, but oh, funny T? Oh, that T would have to be pretty funny to make up a 15 gem deficit, though. I don't think it can get funny enough. Yeah.
It's really Tin Wild lands his initial rush down or he doesn't, and that decides a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2-2.
It is 2-2. Well, Swang's in the tank about something. Okay, send over the pressure. Oh yeah, make our opponent watch the cutscene. No big deal. We are neck and neck. Swang just barely building a little bit of advantage here. And even though the shields are keeping Tin Wild's board cleared, we still have to watch the cutscene. The shield doesn't protect you from all of it. It only protects you from the garbage, not from the okie, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, Swang pulling ahead a convincing amount at this point.
Oh yeah. This is really clean too. Oh, all these blues in the piece queue is so funny.
Green?
Oops, all greens.
Oh, this is a big commitment,
That's
dude. Okay.
just deleting everything.
Wow, Swang. Congratulations. Cleaning it up 3-2 here at Losers Quarters. Yeah, GG's for sure. You're going to be advancing to Losers Semis. Or you'll be facing off against... I can't read that. It's too late even for me.
That's Carly.
Carly. Thank you.
I hate that. You want to gaslight me? Everyone's like, I don't know how to read that name. Like, that's Carly, right? I'm not internet poisoned enough to. You can't convince me you can't read that.
Juicy, are you a Homestuck?
No.
But you read it like you're a Homestuck.
Juicy's like, how
I'm
could you
hanging
accuse
up.
me of this?
This is how, wow, I've never heard Juicy that offended.
Wow, is he not coming back? That's funny. There he is.
There he is.
Fine, you can count.
I can count to Homestuck? I don't understand.
Shut up. Okay. Video game.
That's interesting. Swang sort of like takes a moment to pause to stagger his 2 chains to make his opponent watch more cutscene. We have cutscene optimization in
I kind of love that.
it's so funny. Like, it's just like, yeah, I got a 2 chain, but I can't fire it off too fast because then I'll give my opponent 4 garbage and a single cutscene instead of 4 garbage and 2 waves. And while that has materialized as an 8-gem lead for Swang, that lead is starting to narrow just a little bit.
Yeah.
We do have a red dependency that we're building, but it's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, the big one. Oh my god. All right, no problem.
You can just shield through almost all of it.
Yeah. Well, shields protect you from garbage, but not from movies.
Ah, what a sentence.
Oh, Swang choosing to take this as a 2-chain instead of cascading into like a red. Well, now he can't for sure. Wild piece.
Not sure why there. Unless you're just not using it at all.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm sort of surprised by that too, but it don't matter. None of this matters.
Oddly existential.
N
But this does matter because this is we're in top 4 now, yes?
That's true.
Not that we ever have stakes or anything, but like emotionally it matters.
True, true. Oh, a rare bomb for Swang. I actually don't really know how to play the bomb correctly.
I mean, I get that.
A lot of the times when I see players like drop it deep in their board, I look at it and I'm just like, yeah, but that's no good. Like, it prevents you from clearing certain stuff from below, leaves you with this big chasm, and actually slows you down a little bit. Though Swang may need it because we're currently 12 gems behind. Yeah, we're spending the bomb now. That's interesting. Oh, he's got another one. What are you doing, bud? Yeah, okay.
Trying to figure out what to do with it.
You know, I don't hate it.
Oh, certainly not.
I do feel like he's on the back foot by quite a bit.
Well, 22 against 11 kind of tells that story, yes.
Like, quota is real and quota is fake, but it can get real. Go ahead.
I'm inclined to think that it feels real in this game.
Send over the $5.
I think quota isn't real until around the halfway mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not as fuzzy as like a magical drop quota.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like, you know, it's all fake until someone realizes they're allowed to pump the brakes.
Mm-hmm. Swang has narrowed the lead here for sure.
Unfortunate checkerboard on the right side, though.
Oh my god. Actually, Swang has taken the lead. Hold on. Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Wrapping it up. Wait, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Good
Some of the swings you can pull back from this. I'm here for it.
Yeah, from the brink.
But it doesn't feel unearned. Like, it's still like, you got a really good tool, but you have to be able to actually utilize it.
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
Ooh,
The
that
rare
is a
misdrop.
misdrop.
Yeah. Yeah, the lock delay will get you in this game.
Well, we could potentially capitalize on the misdrop here. Carly's still fishing for red trigger at starting board. Or no? Maybe I'm reading this chain wrong? It's like 2 reds into the reds on column 4, but whatever.
I'm struggling to read it too. And if one more piece of garbage lands into column 5, it's like over?
Yeah. I thought I had read it right, but it just wasn't taken that way. But yeah, no, we're in danger.
Huh, interesting. I thought Swang might start building a like vertical tower over the red gem, but he's building some sort of horizontal structure instead. It does look like he wants to have like, oh my god, that like so optimal at the very end there. Good grief. Can you chill? Take a deep breath.
Probably not.
Congratulations, Swang. You're advancing to losers finals. Carly, I hope you had a lot of fun here at Sorcery First Edition. Alrighty. So what's next? You have a Rusty Dusty. On the right. As I recall, Rusty is a very precise but kind of slow and pokey player. We're gonna see how that holds up against the blitz of Swang's offense here. Well, there has been some thank you garbage floating around for Rusty. But Swang does also have a 9-gem lead.
Swang's next queue is cut for a little while.
Just the 4-chain, no problem. Oh, this green. Make it look easy. Whatever. Never punished. Swang. Good grief. All right. Yeah, Swang will pivot pretty hard on a chain sometimes. He'll just throw away some pieces if he thinks that, you know, a more convenient 3-chain will appear. All right. Rusty is definitely still in this. Has managed to narrow the gem deficit. Only 3 behind. And Swang is thinking, which seems rare. Is able
Well,
to
you know, there's allowed the exception that proves the rule.
True. Swang would really benefit from a bomb here, I feel, but
I don't see that coming in the queue anytime soon.
no. Looks like he's managed to clean up a lot of it, though, so
It's interesting seeing the horizontal at top of stack wild card, because it feels like you might be able to tack on a bit of a like Puyo chain tail with that just by sheer happenstance.
mm-hmm. Man, Rusty with the shield. You really needed that to stay in this. The fact that the shield eats the whole garbage wave is pretty huge.
Yeah, that's like...
And like playing around it, honestly, probably takes more thought and effort than just slamming your offense and just being like, this is just what I'm going to get. Like, it's just not a big deal.
Yeah. It feels like the right move where like you could absolutely in disadvantage decide that, you know what, quota's not for me anymore. I'm going to keep trying to swing as hard as I can in a game that already hands you combos a little bit more freely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Mario. So like it's a necessary mitigation.
All right, Swang. I don't like the board health situation here. But Rusty's is only marginally better, if at all. We're very close here. Okay. We did find a funny 3-chain T, which is pretty good. Which means that Swang has the lead, but for how long? This garbage arriving in column 1 sucks. Okay. Ooh, I don't understand what's... Oh, okay. Wow, the double wild to clear
God, that's
is
crazy.
So funny. That was a long match. Like, really went the distance.
This isn't even Grands yet.
No. Okay. Long with a bit of a lead, but Rusty does have some action forming here. Okay. Long scheming on a T, like a blue T, but then garbage arrives in column 6, column 5, which leaves us with this red spire we have to do something about. Oh, find a red blue, no problem. Problem takes care of itself. The lead is very slim. Long. Trying to find some advantage here. Finds a 2-chain into another 2-chain, so that way we can make our opponent watch the cutscene twice. We're thinking about a horizontal clear off of blues, but we're not going to be able to make it a T. This red in column 5 is brutal, except we're able to still find our chain, which is humongous. In the meantime, Rusty spending the bomb, clear up mid-board. But our board health is still pretty sad, and you can see Rusty having to think a little bit too long, while Swang is just swanging. Like,
Swangin'.
He's swanging. And his ability to build these chains out of horizontal clear is very, very cool. Okay, we have fast fall on Swang's side. That is not a problem for a player of this caliber. Like, it literally does not matter. This garbage is so annoying. 2 of them in column 8. Get out of here.
Oh, that is great.
Why?
We needed a wrinkle instead of just letting the round close out like that.
2. All right, Wild, take us home. It's 2-0. Swung. Thinking about horizontal off of red. Oh, the fat log? No problem.
Yeah, seems like it.
Bomb. We're gonna actually
Early
hold on
bomb
to that.
bagged.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Gonna take the rocks horizontally. Maybe?
oh, we're thinking about
Sort
it.
of. Okay, yeah, just got pushed down to a little bit of a later date. Had something else that was a little bit more pressing.
Oh my
Good
god.
all the reds burned there.
Spending a bomb to get rid of the green in column 4.
Mm,
I'm not
I guess
entirely sure.
reopening that trigger was worth it.
That can't be right.
That can't be right.
That can't be right.
I
There's
refuse.
no way. This garbage landing in column 8 is actually savage. So it's not uncommon to protect triggers by, you know, putting an umbrella over it, right? Unfortunately, this is like there's no way to worm a piece in there. Okay.
This is incredibly rough.
Okay, if he gets a horizontal green clear, then even though there's 2 greens there, the blues will still connect, and he'll get a chain. But in the meantime, Rusty has taken this opportunity and is just absolutely cutting a swath through his board. Okay. We have some opportunities for a horizontal blue chain, but we're just not playing fast enough.
I know we're calling our mark early.
Yeah.
And I'm calling Mark early.
You're calling
I don't know
Mark
that.
early?
Yeah, I'm calling Mark very early. I don't know that Swung is going to actually get a lead in quota for the rest of this round.
It's going to be pretty challenging, I think.
Like
This is a lot of
this is do or
pieces.
die by pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, like Dusty hasn't made that much progress on his board. Only about 6 gems. But
It
The
beats
thing is-
Swung's 0.
yeah, Swang has cleared 1 gem in that same time frame. Swang is on the verge of opening up center board, which would be huge. Okay, funny T. That's a good start. Then pressure over to our opponent. It mostly doesn't matter. Do it again. Still not the biggest deal. I mean, this red in column 6 is kind of annoying.
Climbing out of this disadvantaged state at all is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Like, lesser players would just stop.
True.
Not even any shame in that. It's like my head hurts. There's still a bracket to be done. Maybe take a loss and come back fresh next round.
Regroup. No, play more video
Yeah.
game.
Play more video. We're here to press more buttons. I have a stream to keep on time. Crazy.
It's true.
I mean, I press down sometimes and just cut my losses. I get it. Hey, Rat, your screen share is cutting to gray a little bit every once in a while.
Oh, it's because I don't, if I click off of the screen, it does that, which is annoying.
I see.
I can't respond to Xerxian, who's like sassing me.
And so why would you want to respond to Xerxes?
You're right, he's beneath me.
Yes.
Swung has really swung this back. Holy moly. What was once a deficit is now a lead. Like,
I called my shot. Oops. But, you know, commentators exist to be proven wrong, so what's the problem here, really?
I've been told we're cursed, and I don't quite understand, like, who did that?
Who cursed us?
Like, what happened? What's the lore here? I don't understand. Okay, Swang no longer has access to this red tower in column 2. Just totally locked out. But and this 3 gem lead, low key, does not matter. He needs to draw a double blue. He's gonna chain into it instead, which seems sensible. Send over the 3 chain. Oh, it's a 4 combo according to the game. We're gonna get a. Oh, we have a bomb banked. Does he know? Does he know? Like,
it really seems like Tom is just bring pressure at this point. And one side, he doesn't need to spend the bomb, though. Rocks getting blocked off is a little
annoying, yeah. No way!
Wowzers.
Rusty! Congratulations. Back and forth for sure. We sure do have a game on our hands, folks. Oh, this is such a patient opening, but the amount of pressure on deck for both these players a little intense. We have a bomb available for Swang, who's just gonna drop it on a single gem.
Maybe sometimes that is the play.
You know, that could be. What's Swang waiting on here? Is he waiting on a red-green? Waiting on double blue in column 8? Meanwhile, Rusty is just kind of chilling, like big time. That is a really funny bomb. That's an incredibly funny bomb.
To undo a chain extension that you made.
Yeah. What is it? Huh?
Okay, and redo it? Sure, whatever, I don't care. I cannot make sense of what his chains are at this point. I do not understand.
Even?
I can't even be mad because it's some next level shit that I can't get, but like viscerally at least a little bit, I'm like, what the hell, man?
The garbage can't be that consequential, right? Like,
I mean, given last round, I don't know, which way do you argue? The fact that Swang got out of it, or the fact that he didn't win last round?
Winning is the important part, yeah, I think.
Yeah, but it was by a raised edge. You know how much garbage you had to dump on that man?
It's true.
Like the entire truck.
The entire truck.
The entire truck.
What are these bombs? Okay. I need like a theory of mind here. Like a theory of decision making here. It literally does not make sense. You know what, Rusty's just kind of cruising. Like, kind of moistured, unbothered, in his lane. Like, look at this. He's playing at like half the pace of Swang, which I think is very amusing, personally.
A little bit.
Some of it is also the garbage arriving from Swang. So, like, it's not even that Rusty is playing slow. Some of it is just he doesn't get a turn.
Crazy.
Which is how I assume Swang intends on winning. We've certainly narrowed the the gem deficit. And this shield really coming into clutch for Swang. Okay.
Pulled the bomb out, repocketed it. Feel like we might be going for the tuck there, but also it really feels like Swang feels like he has the resources. He doesn't need to waste the bomb, which is,
Yeah.
you know, in the words of Trash Boat, smoke him if you got him.
True. No, I like how Swang actually prepared the horizontal clear ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, GG's. Good grief. You really had me going there for a moment. Like, please finish your food.
I think you should have to actively use shield. That is to have the wherewithal to actively press block. Something marble game.
Well, congratulations, Rusty, on getting third. We hope you enjoyed Sorcery First Edition. We're gonna be heading over to grand finals, actually.
Otherwise known as the Devil's Luncheon.
The Devil's Luncheon? I don't think I've ever heard that before.
I don't know, I'm tired.
It is late.
It should be known as that. Can you just make that the match name? It'd be great. Are we putting money on this match? I can't be responsible for what you do outside of my recording closet here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're throwing dollar bills around at the house party, good for you.
Oh, interesting. See, I would have gone for the horizontal clear with the blues almost immediately. But these players are definitely going to be going a little bit all in on this pressure. Swang is doing something. Well, it's something. Like, what's the plan? Huh? What is this? Like, what am I looking at?
This seems like an Amelia chain.
This garbage
Well,
driving.
Now it's blocked on both sides.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now it's blocked on 3 sides.
All right. Yeah, bomb? Yeah, okay. Sure. No problem. That was some weirdly slow garbage. Oh, you know what it was? I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a fixed duration on the garbage.
Rubber banded.
So when you make a tween in Godot and you set in like a flat value, then like if it falls like a shorter distance, it's gonna fall really slow, right? If you don't like program like a little dynamic speed, because it's like a pain in the butt. Having done it myself, I think it's annoying. Okay, Swang behind, looking for... Yeah.
One really came back from that situation, though.
Okay. Man, Swang has really come back again. Had a bit of a deficit, now only 2 gems behind. And this garbage is actually not the biggest deal in the world. Like, it just doesn't matter. yet. We are like rapidly approaching the top of the screen. The shield was actually huge for Swang. We would really benefit from a bomb here. Dude. If this, like, this is the sort of board that will end your life in conventional Dr. Mario. These sort of dependencies are just really, really rough.
I think Luke is chilling.
Luke look like absolutely relaxed, moisturized,
Taking a point.
taking a game, you know? No problem. Swang
was
more
that a
interested in
mistake from
applying
Luke?
pressure at top board than clearing gems.
Dodgy structure from Luke, but he cleans it up.
Alright, Shield's buying us a little bit of time here. Swung with a slight lead, but this could go any which way. Swung steaming on a T again. Stolen by the garbage. And Luke looks so comfortable. Like, just kind of vibing.
Strong column 4 is giving me some anxiety.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I won't lie to you. Wow. And for those of you watching at home, this is... Luke is on winner's side. So, Luke is now on tournament point. Looking very commanding. And I just can't get over how sort of relaxed and cozy Luke's play can be. Relatively speaking, because Swang is spending a lot of energy building all of these chains across the board without really advancing it. And meanwhile, Luke has a much more balanced approach, developing the board and attacking at the same time. Maybe not as aggressively as he could, but certainly enough to do this, you know? I'm sure Luke is also very, very fresh. You know, hasn't really been playing. Had a beautiful long break. And Swang's been in the hot seat this entire time. Building the T, the
Game
L.
5 in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long bracket for Swang.
Did just watch the Swang gauntlet.
Wow. And then 3-0 GG's Luke. It did it,
GG's,
bud.
the Devil's Banquet is commenced.
It's over. Congratulations,
sir.
Luke. LBB 22. Enjoy your first place. Congratulations, Swang, on second. Congratulations, Rusty, on third. Before we go, I do want to remind you all about some upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, the 29th of October, we're playing Ghost Lop. This is a quasi breakout game. You're trying to drop ghosts from the top of your board by bouncing a ball. It comes in two colors, blue or orange. If you match a ghost, you clear it with your ball, and hopefully you disconnect big structure of ghosts from the top of your board. You send damage over to your opponent based on the amount of ghosts you drop, as well as score, which will be the tiebreaker if you run out of time, which is a very normal way for this game to end. You're going to have to greed hard and greed aggressively in order to get a great advantage. But this game will absolutely kill you in a moment if you ever miss catching the ball. It's a great game. I think you'll really dig it. The following Wednesday, November 5th, we're playing Oh My God by Atlas. If you're familiar with the clear rules for columns, then you'll be right at home. However, instead of using a tall 1x3 block, you are piloting a whole snake that moves across your board, and then you press a button to drop it down to the bottom of your board. Whenever you chain, you send garbage over to your opponent, as well as adding orbs to their snake. So your opponent will have to place more and more pieces onto their board, which gets increasingly complicated and adds more and more stuff to their board, making it difficult to move. It's a great game. I think you'll really dig it. The following Wednesday, November 12th, we're playing Tokimeki Memorial 2 Puzzle Tyson Dama. We haven't played Puzzle Tyson here at Puzzle Wednesday, not because we hate it or something, but because there was no good way to emulate it for quite a long time. It was stuck on Super Nintendo and PlayStation, and there weren't great net play options at the time. However, DuckStation is here, and we're so excited to bring you this bracket. So Puzzle Dama is a match 3 chaining game a la Puyo. However, the garbage you receive and some of the pieces that you'll be placing are jailed, and they get unjailed by pieces clearing adjacent to them. So it has like a completely different chaining structure from Puyo Puyo, and the focus is not necessarily on chain damage as it is board management. You're going to be looking to empty your board because your board is just inherently dangerous to you in a way that is not true of Puyo. It's very typical to end up in a situation in Puzzle Tyson Dama where your whole board is full of valuable stuff, but you simply don't have the pieces in the right place in order to take advantage of it. This is a really cool game. I look forward to playing it with all of you. November 12th. We have one final bracket for you. November 14th, the Friday of November, we're playing Logic Pro 2 Score Derby. So you're going to be playing round robin with all of the other players, and the other player is not your opponent, they're your collaborator, and you're going to earn points based on your play with this player, and whoever has the most points across all of their games is going to win the derby. Logic Pro 2 is a pretty cool game. It's a live action P-Cross. You're playing with your collaborator, and there's quite an aggressive timer that's constantly ticking down that you advance by clearing pieces and clearing levels. In the meantime, however, enemies are spawning, and they're going to be erasing your tick marks or adding tick marks to your board, which is very distracting and very hard to deal with. And if you miss, remember the button that you use to hit the enemies is also the same button that you use to check off squares on the board. So if you miss the enemy, you might accidentally press the wrong square on the board, which is so painful. It's such a funny game. It's full of all sorts of cool stuff, all sorts of power-ups and neat little tricks. You can collect logic emeralds by collecting enough energy orbs. It's a really neat game. It's got a lot to it. That's all, folks. That's all we have for upcoming brackets. If you'd like to see more, there's more available in the Discord or our challenge.com/communities page. You can check either one. Try to keep around, 4 to 8 weeks of schedule available at any one time. So there's plenty to dig into. We're out of here.
If you enjoyed what you saw here tonight, check out the game. It came out on Steam like a week and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, kudos, testament to what we went through today. It held up fantastic.
Yeah.
As far as connection stress testing and tournament infrastructure. So give it a high recommendation on that. And we have a bunch of fun matches. We're going to go ahead and raid Dr. Mario Championship regular. Betty B plays G's. She's playing Danganronpa.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Not what I expected, but you know what?
No,
Thumbs up.
not at all.
Great choice.
All right. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, guys, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.